Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Hi, Jolie. Let's give you a talking to.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I made certain the poachers gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
There was nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Will you help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Circa repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Alright, so we get our final party member. Honestly, I think I might take Karth for a while. Yeah, let's take Karth. To level these two up real quick. That's fine. Alright. Karth, it's been a very long time since I've leveled you up. That's right, you are basically worthless outside of treat injury. What am I going to give you? Guess we're going to upgrade Power Blast for you. Alright. You get a feat every level because you are just a full-on soldier. Gonna keep upping your dex because we need you to be able to shoot things. Max out your dual wield ability. That'll be good. Alright. Max out your toughness. That will make you very hard to kill, which I appreciate. Alright. We could finish out Power Blast, and I think we will. I do kind of like all the extra feats the soldiers get. Some people don't care for them much, but I do like them. Get you some implants, because implants are kind of handy. There we go. And that's it for you. And now Jolie. Jolie is a counselor, much like us. I'm going to just bump awareness, that'll be fine. Give yourself force speed, please. We'll bump your wisdom by 1 to give you that point. There we go. That'll get you a break over to the even threshold. Grab that. I know this is the most entertaining thing ever. I actually recorded this section once before, but for some reason my saves didn't take, and the video ended up a little bit wonky. So, what did they give you? Conditioning? Interesting. Instead, take that. Jedi don't generally need the conditioning feat. I mean, if you got extra feats, go ahead and throw it in there, but they get so many bonuses to saving throws, it's not really necessary to do. Alright, so we've got all those filled out. It will give you stasis, that'll be nice. Is there a reason to give him this many ranks of awareness? Not really, but whatever. energy resistance. Jolie is not going to be staying at our party forever. Dex. Because he is a counselor, as am I. I really have no use for him in my party. Alright, we should finish out Duelist for you. Give you heal. And we're done. We're also going to go into your scripts, set you for support.
Yes? Ready.
And Karth, in the meanwhile. We're going to give you a response package. Just in case, we'll give you an energy shield. That's fine. You have Karth Blaster and a Heavy Blaster. We're going to give you a Sith Assassin pistol in your offhand. Excellent. Alright. Armor. 7 and plus 5. I don't think I've got anything better than that, even after all this time. 8 and plus 3. What's your dex? Plus... Oh, because I have it equipped. He has a plus 4 dex overall. Oh. Cancel. Calodord's armor. Probably actually worth switching to. So let's see. Overall, if we wear this, we're at a 7, 8, 9, 10, we're at an 11. So maybe not actually. Yeah, maybe not. We're actually just going to stick with the Shiny Fiber Armor, which is upgradable, so, and has been upgraded, I believe. That's fine. We'll stick with that. Alright. Enough wasting time. I've got quick saves working again, which is going to be super nice to have. It is going to get ugly in this section. The reason I'm picking Karth is I just haven't used him in forever, and I do need a ranged character because now we've got 2 melees. And you don't strictly need a ranged character, I just like to have one. That's all there is to it. We're going to head back to that force field that we saw before and continue on.
You decided to leave your little hermitage in the forest and come help us stop the Sith. I guess you realize this was worth coming out of retirement for, huh?
Yeah, that's right, Sonny. The Sith are the greatest evil to hit the galaxy since, well, the Mandalorians. And they're the worst thing since Exar Kun, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc.
Okay, old man, you lost me. Are you trying to make a point?
Everybody always figures the time they live is the most epic, most important age to end all ages. But tyrants and heroes rise and fall, and historians sort out the pieces.
Are you saying that what we're doing isn't important?
Malak is a tyrant who should be stopped. If he conquers the galaxy, we're in for a couple of rough centuries. Eventually, it'll come around again. I'd rather not wait that long. So we do what we have to do. We try to stop the Sith. But don't start thinking this war, your war, is more important than any other war just because you're in it.
That's an interesting theory, but I don't buy it. The Republic stands for something. It stood for something for 15,000 years, and if it falls, everything will change forever.
You believe whatever you need to get through this, Sonny. The bottom line is we both want to stop Malak. So let's not get hung up on the details. Let's just get back to stopping him.
Alright, so those two have interesting dialogue with each other. Okay, around the corner here. Past these devices that make weird noises that I don't like. I hope the audio is not too quiet. It looks like it's still boosting up pretty nicely, but I do worry sometimes. Of course, my audio levels and the audio levels of the recording are a little bit different. But I'm not speaking too much louder than the game audio, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, pretty sparkly barrier. Shiver repulsor field is visible before you. It stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other circuit equipment. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it. You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerg engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. Few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Alright, we're now in the deeper depths of Kashyyyk, in the deep Shadowlands. Yeah, I bet if we killed those Talk, one, it would be less annoying, and two, we'd have some nice buffing items. Hello, Mandalorians! Now, let's shoot these guys. Oh, he's not happy with Garth there, is he? Not that I blame him. Garth can do some pretty wicked damage.
That hurt.
Hello, Wookiee. Some grenades. Can we heal him? Yeah, we can. What happened here? I have the means to heal you. Here. That'll get us some light side points at least. What can you tell me about your attackers? I'll look into it. So as long as the main character is unarmed, these guys will spring out of the shadows and attack. Which is sad. Alright, so we're going to explore the rest of this area here. Starting with... let's go this way, shall we? Alright, what do we have this way? Kinrath. Lots of Kinrath.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Boom. That did some damage. Come on, Karth. Hit the guy. You've got a really good attack bonus. Why are you missing? Hey, level up. Excellent. Endri again, why not? Alright. What feat do we want? Well, guess we'll finish off the packet, the response by the implants here. We can always get a good implant later. Alright, well they're dead. Anything else back here? No. With the two Jedi Counselors, we should be pretty difficult to kill overall. Mandalorian swoops. Hmm. Interesting. Infection under recent use. This is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians was taking it to collect data. Do nothing. Okay. So I guess once we deal with the Mandalorian ambushers, we will come back to these swoop bikes here. Alright, what's back here? Nothing so far. Oh, I see a dead Wookiee. I think this is a good time to save. And I think if I switch him to the main character and go to none. I walk, yep. Oh no! Cutscene! That means ambush! Yep, that's the Mandalorians. There we go.
How'd you like it?
Try and watch my guy's health here. There's stasis being used. Well, that ambush didn't do so well. A Mandalorian Ripper. What is that? Mandalorian Assault Rifle? That sounds kind of neat. And Mandalorian Blaster and a Mandalorian Data Pad. Alright, real quick. What is a Mandalorian Ripper? 336 plus 2 attack. Right. Compared to 3 to 6 extended crit range plus 2 to attack. Right. We're just gonna stick with what we've got. Karst Blaster is pretty nice in general, so we're not gonna worry too much about that. Alright, let's check out those data pads, shall we? The Crescent Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizer from my swoop. Request parts before the other systems fail. If generator goes, my blending field will also stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. The hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generator on the swoop grant near perfect camouflage while only attack unarmed opponents. Okay. Well, there we go. They're trying to learn how to use Jedi toys, by which I assume they mean they've stolen some lightsabers. Anything in the alcove? It does not appear so. Alright. What is down this way? Well, there's someone over there, but we'll not worry about that too much quite yet. Oh. I don't have anyone who can disable that. Ah, we found the star map.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
This seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I want to ask a question about you in this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
This place was built 30,000 years ago. It predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was the agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That's a short period for the adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Alright. Let's go back to my question about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this biointerface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago is about the time Revan passed this way. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan, unavailable.
Who last accessed this station?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Alright. Is there any further contact?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Accessing.
What's the original function of the installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This it has since
Well, that is surprising.
malfunctioned.
Yep, we've been through that one. What's the current function?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
Let's go back to my general
Answer will be
questions.
given within the...
I seek information about the star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system, so the map is oldest installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to get access to it?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them if I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
And what if I... Well, what do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate.
Let's go back a
you.
step.
Answer will...
What location was placed?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
Alright, let's go.
Accessing. Yes, I have...
What I need to do... If I fail...
Then you are not worthy of...
What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable.
You can begin.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in... You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Ah, a prisoner's dilemma. Well, we're gonna play this like I trust my party, so I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing and neither would he. I don't know if you could actually fail this, by the way.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Choice is mine. I refuse to alter
You
it.
cannot refuse. Evaluation must continue. You must match the pattern in memory. Your memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
What pattern are you comparing?
That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access.
Continue your
The
evaluation.
previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Alright, so we're going to assume that the person who accessed this last, Revan, is not a very nice guy. So I'll prepare my first attack in 10 days. I'll do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
You mean you just let all those people die? That's monstrous.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Victory is irrelevant. Stopping the war saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I stop the attack to appear a hero. I don't like this. My character, like I'm answering these questions under the idea that my character is just trying to pass the test. I let the attack happen?
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access to the star map.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Hopefully I don't get dark side points for that. So you could tell the last person to access this was not a nice person. Dark side points, light side points. Ugh.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. Interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
It's a wash. Alright, let's click this. No? Nothing to click? Alright, whatever.
What?
Yes?
What? Uh-huh.
Let's try and not trip over the mines. Pity, they're worth a lot. Would have been nice to take them with us, but no such luck. So, we got our star map, but we're not done with Kashyyyk quite yet. We still have some quests to complete down here. Let's go take care of those first, shall we? Well, this actually seems like a pretty good place to put a cut in the video. What's this? This is part 29. This is getting pretty long. Well, until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.